Hi guys, today I will show you this thing. It is a P10TAU or RP10A in Cyrillic. It is a kind of intelligent relay or contactor for very high power for use in battle tanks. So this specific one was made in Czechoslovakia by C Company, SEE, but it is copied after Soviet model, I think. So you have here the control plug for the control signal. So it is doing something to the line it is switching. It is not only a relay. Not sure what it does. So you have a plug here, and here you have a two beefy cable inputs for the big power line you want to cut. You can see the diameter of this cable inlet, and below here you have a big bolt to secure the wire in place. So this part here does just have a few power three or two or three power transistors. It is just a heatsink with power transistors inside, so it is not quite interesting to open. But so here, what do we have? We have a big ass biggest bolt to secure the wire, and after we will open this main cover and you will see the stuff inside. So here is the bolt, big contacts, really serious stuff. So it is completely made in die-cast metal, so you do not want to drop it on your foot because it is really heavy, maybe 10 kilos or something like this. Just put it back in place, it will not bother me. So let's open this cover. So it is a really serious cover, not plastics here, only serious metal. So the case is in aluminium, but it is still very heavy because it is very thick. In fact, the scrap metal value of this thing is quite awesome, but of course it is collectible, so I will keep it in my collection. It would be a shame to scrap such thing. So here is the cover. You can see the thickness, pretty serious. And here is the content. So you have here, it is the main power relay. I will put more light for you. So the main power relay is here. Here you have a two big bus, high amperage bus. I should say it is 60 amps, maybe 80 or 100 amps, something like this. And you have some electronics around this. This is called Magneton type LMP 400 LCI. I believe this is current transformer. I cannot open it because I have no access to the rear screw, but it may be a current transformer because in fact it is in the line of the current of the bus. It is going here and going below and out here. Yeah, you have a circuit board with some weird stuff. Not sure if you can see this green thing. Here I believe it is a selenium rectifier. Then you have a mix of Soviet and Czechoslovakian parts. You have Soviet relays here, Soviet resistors here, and Czechoslovakian resistors here, this diode here. This is a common type of a Soviet paper oil relay, capacitor. Here you have a small transformer of some kind, and here another relay. So I will show you the big contacts in it. So on the rear side you have a solenoid, but I cannot access it. I should require to take everything apart. So I will show you the contents of this. So here is the beefy contact. And you know what? It seems to be new old stock. There is not any sparkles or burn point here in the contacts. So I think this thing did never go into service. Well, in fact, it does still smell as new. The new smell. Yes, it was never used. So, I'm sure if you can imagine the cost of manufacturing such a thing and not using it. I am going to try to see if I can find the manufacturing date. 1987 on the relays. So it is a few years before the collapse of the Soviet Union. So here we are for it. So this is just a heatsink with power transistors. There is a plug here, so this part can be removed and replaced if necessary. Or field replacement. This part here it can be replaced very easily. So here we are. As you can see, the kind of small items I have. Very small items. This one is quite cool and quite happy with it. I got it on eBay. Often people ask where I get my items. So if I remember correctly, this was from German eBay, and this was almost free, maybe 5-10 euros, something like this, but really cheap. The problem is when you purchase this kind of device, it is not always easy to guess the size of it. So if you have just a photo with no reference point as a pen or something like this, you can think, oh, it is something little, it will not be bulky, it will be light, but in fact you receive enormous stuff, completely oversized, and sometimes it is quite a big surprise when the parcel arrives. But it is not a matter because I love such big stuff anyway. So, thanks for watching. I will try to find an in situ photo of this thing on the internet, and if I find one I will put in the description. You will see where it is installed into the tank or armored vehicle, and I will put some photos on my Flickr also. Thanks for watching, bye bye.